kindness didn't blend to. Your eyes said yes before your lips knew. I let the door click slow, watch your breath start to grow. You bit your lip, I read that line. Didn't need a single sign. You lay still, but your thighs spoke. Skin like silk, scent like smoke. Your heartbeat jumped when I drew near. You didn't flinch, you wanted clear. No lights, no plans, no spoken cue. I know what you want me to do. You arch in silence, hands still tight, but every part screams stay the permission I needed, you're already mine. Your breath gave it up before your spine. Permission I needed, I press, you melt. I read your moans better than guilt. Permission I needed, your body confessed. I take what's taking, leave you obsessed. Kissed your wrist, then gripped it firm. Made your breast spin, made you squirm. One word from me, and your hips gave way. Trembling like you wanna stay. I traced the sweat down to your knee. Your lips said no, but not with speed. You pulled me close, I stayed right there. Took your soul and opened air. You like it rough, but slow inside. I pull you deep, you don't hide. Your pulse says go, your mind says wait, but I don't play with hesitant. Permission I needed, you're already mine. Your breath gave it up before your spine. Permission I needed, I press, you melt. I read your moans better than guilt. Permission I needed, your body confessed. I take what's taking, leave you obsessed. Next time, don't bite your lip unless you want me to take it all. I taste it before I touch it. Every moan you hide, I breathe in like a drug. You slide near but I don't reach. I let your silence start the speech. I see your thighs fight the clothes, but your breath, that's what shows. I lean in slow, my voice slow tight. Don't lie, now you know you slide. You tremble once, then press your hips. Say my name between your lips. Your shame is right, your body's loud. You breathe in and I'm so proud. You feed me lust through every pore. One inhale, I need more. I inhale your sin like smoke under my skin. Every breath you leave draws my tongue to where you're weak. I inhale your sin, slow, high, deep within. You shake, you watch, you fall. I breathe it in, I take it all. You don't speak, but I feel the scream. Your skin soaked in every dream. I lick your guilt, I taste your moan. I make your shame my home. You ride that edge, I push it slow. My name the only one you know. I don't ask, I lean and claim. Your silence is my flame. Sweet as wine, thick like sweat. You begging gaps, I ain't done yet. Each breath of you, another grave. You die in moans and come so brave. Inhale your scent, like smoke under my skin. Every breath you leave draws my tongue to where you're weak. I inhale your sin, slow, hot, deep within. You shake, you watch, you fall. I breathe it in, I take it all. Don't clean up, I want the scent. Stay soaked so I can inhale again. Lights low, pulse high. She moves like the end of time. She crawls across the room like a loaded gun. Every curve a sermon, every look undone. She's rhythm in my blood, a prayer in my sin. And the more I hold back, the more I let her in. Slow like sin, hard like need. She knows what burns, she knows how to feed. Don't beg for mercy, don't ask for grace. She writes the night like a garden lace. Her name is silence, but she screams in heat. Every sway a prophecy, every breath defeat. I'm not in control, and I don't wanna be. She's the preacher, I'm the kneeling plea. She don't say stay, but I never leave. She don't say yes, but I still believe. Slow like sin, hard like need. She knows what burns, she knows how to feed. Don't beg for mercy, don't ask for grace. She rides the night like a garden lace. Let it break, let it bleed, let it hurt, that's how we breathe. She's not heaven, she's not hell. She's the space where shadows dwell. Slow like sin, hot like hell. She's the story I'll never tell. No salvation, no escape, just her hands and my soul to take. Again. She don't know it, but she's mine. Every inch, every sigh. She walks like she's free, but I own the way she moves. In the corner of her eye, I see her truth. She plays untouched, but I feel her ache. She says she's not mine, but I know what we make. She's mine to ruin, mine to bend. Every shiver she hides, I command. I don't need her, yes, I read her breath. She's holy to touch and damned in my bed. Red lips, bare skin, I'm making incisions. She fights the fall, but I pull her in. A king of silence where lust begins. No one else touches that soul. She can lie, but I already know. She's mine to ruin, mine to bend. Every shiver she hides I command. Don't need a yes, I read a breath. She's holy to touch and damned in my bed. Every moan mine, every night crime. I don't love her, I consume her one breath, one bite at a time. She's mine to ruin, mine to break, mine to keep for desire's sake. She can run, but it's too late. Her name's carved on my face. She leans and says nothing, but her breath writes in. One touch on my neck and I'm caving in. She's not loud, but her silence screams, and I dream in moans. She never mean. Whisper where it hurts, tell me where you want me first. I'll trace it slow like scripture in reverse. Don't need the lights, just the taste of your curse. Whisper where it hurts, where I break you into verse. She bends over thought, breaks every rule. Nails on my chest, like I'm her tool. I say her name like a desperate prayer. She rides my breath while pulling my stare. You don't beg, you take, you don't ask, you remake. Whisper where it hurts, tell me where you want me first. I'll trace it slow like scripture in reverse. Don't need the lights, just the taste of your curse. Whisper where it hurts, where I break you into verse. One sigh, one lie, we're tangled in the slowest high. You said don't fall, but we both slipped. She said don't speak, but I bit her lip. Whisper where it hurts, where you ache, where you thirst. I'll crawl through fire, just to be your worst. Say it now, before the silence bursts. Whisper where it hurts, until I'm unrehearsed. Hurt me again. She never touched me, but I still feel burn. Every glance, another lesson unlearned. She's just there, a breath away, but every step is a price I pay. I bleed just to hear her laugh, starve just to live in her past. She's the fire I never name, the heat beneath my shame. I want her like like a thief once lied. Danger wrapped inside at night. I'll never say it, but I burn inside. She's my unspoken fire. I cannot run or hide. She talks to him with ease. I fold in silent screams. I could write 1,000 songs, but none would right the wrong. If I moved, I'd ruin it all. So I freeze and I fall. She's the fire I never name, the heat beneath my shame. I wanna like a thief once light. Danger wrapped inside at night. I'll never say it, but I burn inside. She's my unspoken fire. I cannot run or hide. Every silence speaks louder than screams. I'm the ghost in her midnight dreams. She's the fire I'll never tame, an ache without a name. She moves and I implode, a storm I never showed. I'll never touch her, but I'm set alight by this unspoken fire that haunts me every night. Unspoken, still burning. I said nothing, but you heard it anyway. The air between us, thicker than things we dare to say. You walk into the room and I fall apart, pretending I'm composed, playing my part. You're laughing with someone and I can't breathe. Wanting you quietly, it's killing me. I touch you in silence, want you without sound. Every heartbeat screams, but I never say it out loud. You're inches away, but it feels like miles, and I'm drowning between our smiles. Your perfume lingers like a dead. I close my eyes and you're everywhere. You don't even know what you do to me, but I'm writing tragedies mentally. If I leaned in, would you pull away? If I confess, would you even stay? I touch you in silence, want you without sound. Every heartbeat screams, but I never say it out loud. You're inches away, but it feels like miles, and I'm drowning in the midnight between our smiles. close, but I can't cross that line. So I'll stay lost in the midnight between our lives. Between us, forever between us. I don't feel the ground no more. I'm too high, too raw. I lit up just to feel again. Now your taste is on my skin. You say love but mean control. Pull me under, take my soul. Your touch is laced with sleep. I dive in oceans deep. I drift between your lies and my sins, in the backseat of my skin. You moan like holy scripture, but I only feel the fiction. I drift into your silhouette, where love turns to a thread. You dance like slow decay in my bed, then fade away. I drown in cherry red, your lipstick still in my head. You never say goodbye, just leave me high and dry. I drift between your lies and my sins, in the backseat of my skin. You moan like holy scripture, but I only feel the fiction. I drift into your silhouette, where love turns to a thread. Glass on the floor, nails down my back. I forget who I am when you're dressed in black. I drift through this heaven that burns, a lesson I never learned. Your kiss cuts like cocaine, but I still crave the pain. I drift till I can't come back, still chasing all I lack. Just let me drift. Let me slip through the cracks. I won't speak, I won't plead. You'll choke on everything you need. You look for words, I give none. You beg out loud, I stay undone. No commands, no clear demand, but still you drop, obey my hand. Your gas becomes my name tonight. I press without a word inside. No call, no sound, no prelude sigh. Just your breath and how you cry. Every inch I own with hush. You burn for pain, I bring the crush. No talking, no soft spoken plea. You learn control through silence me. choke on my silence, beg for my noise. I don't raise my voice, you drop your voice. No scream, no whimper, just body and breath. You choke on my silence and drown in my death. You arch like a sin on fire, I tighten slow, feed your desire. No warning, just that stare. You fall apart with nothing there. You say please, I say no word. Just flex, just twist, just make you stir. You come without command or cue, because silence owns all of you. One grip, no shout. One breath stretched out. One squeeze, one drip. No sound, just lip. Choke on my silence, beg for my noise. I don't raise my voice, you drop your voice. No scream, no whimper, just body and breath. You choke on my silence and drown in my death. No words left, no space wide, just silence where I slide.
You stepped in slow, I said more. I didn't ask, I locked the door. You walked in like maybe you'd leave, but I saw the way you breathe. Half a smirk, your skirt too tight. Told me, girl, you want this right. I turned the key behind your back. You gasped but didn't try. You stood still but your knees went weak, and I didn't need you to speak. You crave the trap, the quiet threat. My fingers know where to set. You blush, you bite, you sway like prey, but your body never walks away. I locked the door, you dropped the act. No escaping you like that. You arch, you fold, you beg for more. It's only real when I lock the door. I take the keys, you lose your will. Say don't stop and I kill every lie you were before. Truth walks in when I lock the door. I trace the zipper down your spine. You hold your breath, I call you mine. One wrist bound, one leg wide. You moan like sin, then try to hide, but I hear the way you plead. No words, just heat and need. You want it rough, you want it real. I get what you beg to feel. I locked it once, you never left. You wanted change, not safety's breath. You dropped your pride at my command. Now you're shaking under my hand. I locked the door, you dropped the act. No escaping you like that. You arch, you fold, you beg for more. It's only real when I lock the door. I take the keys, you lose your will. Say don't stop and I kill every lie you were before. Truth walks in when I lock the door. The handle turns but you stay locked in right where
cover what I crave, but baby I behave like a beast with a feast you can't save. You hide those spots from everyone, but I bite where secrets run. Between the curve behind your thigh, I make you whisper, don't then sigh. You don't flinch, you arch instead. I taste the fear you thought was dead. You look away but pressing deep. You want this dark, you want it steep. Lights can't cover what I find. I bite slow where you hide. You don't beg, you just unfold. I mark your shame and kisses bold. Bitten where you hide. Your silence can't divide. I read between the sheets where your secrets meet. Bitten where you burn. You know it turns to yearn. You cover it in light, but I bite it in the night. You said not there, I made it mine. Now every bruise is borderline. You twist, you melt, you try to flee, but that's the place you want from me. No one touched where I now live, but you surrender all you give. The spot you kept for fantasy, now bruised by brutal ecstasy. You tried to mask it deep inside, but baby, 5 on where you hide. One kiss, one moan, one ruined pride. Bitten where your fears reside. Bitten where you hide. Your silence can't divide. I read between the sheets where your secrets meet. Where you burn, you know it turns to yearn. You cover it in light, but I bite it in the night. No one knows what you deny, except the teeth that made you cry. You touch him, but think of me. Say his name while whispering, please. You've done, but not inside. You fake the smile, you hide the slide. Every stroke he gives feels tame. You still tremble at my name. Your legs know what I sound like low. Your hips still pulse where I used to go. You can lie and call it clean, but I'm the ghost in every scene. You shiver when the lights go red. You scream, but it's me in your head. You shake, you clutch, you cry in shame. You know you're ruined by my name. Ruined by my name. He touches, but not the same. You close your eyes, I feel your brain. It's not love, it's my stain. Ruined by my name. You breathe me under his flame. You say I'm fine, but every time you call him, you still whisper mine. He don't hold you like I did. Don't make your darkness lift the lid. He don't bite where you beg hard. Doesn't mark with heat, doesn't scar. You ride but don't rise. You moan but not wise. You ache for a past that still wraps your thighs. You faked a goodbye but you stayed bare. You told him soft but dreamt of dare. He just know you gave me all the rest. You didn't scream, didn't call, but your whisper, that's where I fall. Oh. You turned your head and gasped my name. Didn't mean it loud, I heard just the same. Your breath hit it like a secret slip, and I bit your moan right off your lip. I was across the room, still caught it fast. That soft yes you hope wouldn't last. You whisper sin, I take it deep. You beg and hush, I make you weep. Don't need to shout, I hear it clear. You whisper one, I draw near. Every vow soaked in need. I lick it raw until you plead. Heard you whisper soft and wet, that please you swore I wouldn't get. Didn't need to scream my name. I felt it pulse, it burn the same. Heard you whisper barely breathe, but it pulled me like you never leave. No thunder, just a sigh. And now your legs are mine to pry. You tremble like a silent bell. Your whisper swore what your lips won't tell. I came the second you drew breath. Every hush you speak feels like death. You try to hide but sound betrays. The way you moan in broken phrase. A gasp, a whine, a pleading pitch. That's all I need to flip the switch. One breath, I know you're mine. One shiver, take what's mine. Speak loud and I might slow. Whisper and I go. Heard you whisper soft and wet, that please you swore I wouldn't get. Didn't need to scream my name. I felt it pulse, it burn the same. Heard you whisper barely breathe, but it pulled me like you never leave. No thunder, just a sigh. And now your legs are mine to pry. Next time, say nothing, I'll still hear you coming. You left the light on, curtains still drawn, bed still messy. You wanted me gone. You left the door cracked just a bit, your scent still fresh. You lit the wick, you didn't lock, didn't say stay, but your silence led the way. Your shoes still by the frame, your mirror smeared with my name. I walk back like it was was fate. You set the trap, I took the bait. You talk like you're done, but breathe like you crave. I'm not gone, just misbehave. You never close the door, you wanted more. I read the signs in how you moaned. Every wall still held my tone. You never said we're through, still wet with what I do. You said go, but left it wide. I walk back in deep inside. You cleaned the sheets, but kept one crease, the one where I made your moans release. You say new life, you say he's kind, but none of him lives in your mind. You check the locks, but leave one loose. You wear silk, but only when it's used. I saw your thigh bruise last too long. A kiss from me where you belong. I walk through when it rains inside. You whisper leave but want the ride. You flinch, you sigh, you breathe regret. I'm the night you can't forget. You never close the door, you wanted more. I read the signs in how you moaned. Every wall still held my tone. You never said we're through, still wet with what I do. You said go, but left it wide. I walk back in deep inside. Next time, lock it tight, or I'll make another night.
Not on your lips, not on your skin. I put my tongue where your heartbeat begins.
You flinch when I get too near, but I don't stop, I shift gear. I feel you throb beneath my face, a rhythm set by your disgrace. No need to speak, I taste you clear. Your hips respond, I disappear between your ache and twisted gas. I grip your thighs, let no thought pass. You arch like prayer, bite down despair. My tongue finds truth you wouldn't dare. Tongue on pulse, you breaking waves. Every twitch, a note that craves. I don't talk, I speak in heat. You rise, you fall beneath my beat. Tongue on pulse, I learn your sin. Read your moans from deep within. No safe word, no need to shout. Your pulse writes what it's all about. You say too much but spread apart. I'll work you slow, tongue too hard. Every flick, another burn. I'll press you, twist you, beg you turn. You sense my map, you'll guess my thread. I find the places shame won't tread. You cry in breath, you die in bliss. I mark your pulse with every kiss. I don't stop until you twitch. I don't ask before I switch. You scream soft, I go hard.
your body's gate, I hold the car. Tongue on pulse, you breaking waves. Every twitch, a note that craves. I don't talk, I speak in heat. You rise, you fall beneath my beat. Tongue on pulse, I learn your sin. Read your moans from deep within. No safe word, no need to shout. Your pulse writes what it's all about. You shiver, you try to flee, but I'm already where you need me. Look at me, don't flinch. You knew what I was when you let me in. You said do it slow, but I see the shake. Body says yes, even as it breaks. Your wrist don't move, but your breath runs fast. I lick the fear and make it last. You watch like prey, but your eyes hold me. Say take it further, quietly, boldly. You love the edge right before it bites. I read your gifts under low red lights. Don't flinch, don't pull away. I'll take you right, I'll make you stay. Your silence is my guide. You breathe and I slide inside. Don't flinch, don't run or twist. You came to me, do not resist. You're trembling right, rooted deep. You're mine, even when you weep. I kiss the spot you flinch around, then push until you make no sound. You grip my name between your teeth, but still you open underneath. You said I trust, now prove you do. No mercy here, just me and you. The pain, the pace, the ache, the wind. It's worship when I press your sin. One touch and you forget shame. One thrust and you chant my name. One tear and I make it stay. I don't ask, I make you flinch. Don't pull away, I'll take you right, I'll make you stay. Your silence is my guide. You breathe, then I slide inside. Don't flinch, don't run or twist. You came to me, do not resist. You're trembling right, but rooted deep. You're mine, even when you weep. Keep looking at me. You knew the rules, now play them until you break. No lights, no name, just skin and blame. I come in when the room goes black. You spread wide, never ask. I don't kiss, I don't tease. I take breath and your knees. You don't need my name to beg, just my hand between your legs. You arch in silence, I shut tight. You want the dark, you want the bite. I'm not the one you bring to light. I'm the one who steals your night. No promises, no fake disguise, just hips that crave
and hands that rise. No lights, no name, still you moan just the same. No face, no vow, still I make you now. No ties, no shame, just pulse and flame. Say go, but you stay, 'cause I take your light away. Your voice goes low, but body speaks. Your thighs give up when mouth keeps weak. You want it wrong, you want it crude. I feed your dark, I taste your mood. You say just once, but come for more. You knock, I push, then slam the door. You leave, scratch, you leave red, but always crawling back to bed. Turn off the lights, I'll turn you out. No names needed, just your doubt. I'll fill the space where guilt won't hide. You come to me and nothing died. No light, no name, still you moan just the same. No face, no vow, still I make you now. No ties, no shame, just pulse and flame. Say go, but you stay, 'cause I take your light away. Darkness moans, no shame to claim. Next time don't ask for my name. You left with a limp, wore my name on your thigh. Didn't need ink, just moans and sighs. You crawling soft, I pull you hard. Your back balls like a sinner's card. I don't ask, you open wide. My bed becomes the place you hide. Your lips smeared across my chest. A crimson script, I love it best. Your hips forget you're free to run, 'cause in this room I'm the only one. You say my name like it's a vow. I brand your soul with every plow. Your scent stays long after you leave, branded in silk on every sleeve. Branded in my bed, you wear me when you shed. Nails on back, voice gone red. Say you hate it, come instead. Branded in my bed, bite marks where you bled. I don't ask if you're mine, I mark you line by line. You said just once, I made it more. Now every night you crave this war. You want soft and don't come near, 'cause I write lust and carve it clear. I keep your moans in hidden files, replay them when I want new trials. You call it pain, I call it home. You come to burn, I make you moan. You scream inside, don't say it loud. Branded in my bed, you wear me when you shed. Nails on back, voice gone red. Say you hate because I won't let you. You tell your chin showed out in shade. No need to ask or no price paid. You breathe in slow, exhale, delay. You want the silence to take you away. My hands don't shake, they train, they claim. You drop the pretense, drop the name. No collar made of leather tight, just silence pulling every night. You kneel before I speak, you'll sit, I hold your noise, keep it in you, blink. That's all I need to own your loudest when you moan alone. Color you in silence, tighter than steel. Wrap you in stillness, let you feel. No bark, no bite, just hush and thrill. You wear the silence, I bend your will. I circle slow, you never flee. I touch without a word, you plead. You squirm like secrets won't release. I pull you quiet, you find peace. My grip's not loud, but oh, it stays in every look, in all your ways. You crave commands without the cry. I guide you there, you never ask why. I said nothing, and you obeyed. Your hips confessed where you lay. One hush, one gaze, your soundless scream. The leash you wear is built from color you in silence, tighter than steel. Wrap you in stillness, let you feel. No bark, no bite, just hush and thrill. You wear the silence, I bend your will. I won't shout, you'll still kneel. Silence, love, is how I seal. You don't talk, but I still read that art you give. That's all I need. Your lips lie, your body won't say I can't, but your back says don't. You twist like you want to run, but your hips hold still, beg for fun. You flinch then press perfect design. Every answer rides your spine. I touch you tense, I know it's time. No words, just that sacred climb. I trace the line down your neck, you gasp. I cash that check, you twitch. I start to mind, you say it all with your spine. Say it with your spine. No need for lines. Just bow, just bend. I'll write the end. Say it with your spine. Let it go, be mine. I raise your arch like sand. Now let me in. Try to stay still, but pulse won't lie. Every curve betrays that cry. Your silence loud as velvet screams. I move, you melt inside your dreams. Your back arches one slide, one grip, one final line.
I heard yes from your spine. Say it with your spine. No need for lines. Just bow, just bend. I'll write the end. Say it with your spine. Let go, be mine. I read your arch like sin. Now let me in.
Next time, don't fake the lie. Just tell me with your spine.
She in my veins, like venom laced with gold. One taste, and I lost all control. She don't need to speak. I read it in her smirk. She's a wildfire kiss, and I love how it hurts. She walks past slow, like she owns the room, and I follow like a fool to my perfume doom. She's sitting on my skin, and I let her in. Every glance, another deadly wind. She breaks me sweet with a velvet sin. She's poison love, and I drink to give in. Lipstick smears on my regrets. Nights I can't unlive, can't forget. She touches me like a crime scene. Not serve time just to feel that sting. She says nothing but a brass blade. Every look another vow I betrayed. She's sitting on my skin, and I let her in. Every glance, another deadly wind. She breaks me sweet with a velvet sin. She's poison love, and I drink to get in. I should run, I should beg, but instead I crawl back to her altar where I lose it all.